Hi guys, welcome to our new episode. This week it was a really complicated and long week.
Hey, all 300 of you. Really appreciate every in each one of you that subscribe to the channel. Good news and bad news. Good news, I don't have fever, non-bronchitis anymore. Another good news, the all the materials for the rigging have been ordered and we are waiting for them to arrive. Another good news, as I said in the last video, the router does not touch the grouting plate. Good. Another good news is finally blue skies and sun, and apparently will last for the whole week, which is good. Another good news is that the shipyard finally reopened the water, so we can clean the boat on the outside and do the works on the outside. The bad news is that the blonde came back, but now she have a fever. So I don't think she's going to be of much use this week. Hopefully she will feel better in the next days and she can help me. On the other hand, the work at hand for today is on the mast. We need to measure the line that I need to change, the one that I was telling you that it is half synthetic and half metal, which is the Genoa riser, and I need to measure that in order to substitute it. And I am also going to substitute it, which is this one. Wait, it's this one here. You see, one part synthetic, one part metal. I need to change that. I'm gonna put Dyneema there. I also need to change the spinnaker riser and also the spinnaker pole circuit, which is this one, because they are in really bad shape. And the other thing that I have to do is to route a new cable for the VHF, and then I need to put a new headlamp and a new mast lamp. But yeah, hey, let's start from here. Okay, so that will be 40 meters of 10 millimeters Dyneema and 25 meters of 6 millimeters Dyneema. I don't know if I have to. I'm thinking about changing also the spare main header. It doesn't look that bad. It's just a little bit the color have drift a little bit because of the sun, but it doesn't look that bad. I don't think I need to change that one, but okay. And okay, so 40 millimeters of the 40 meters of 10 millimeters and 25 meters of 6 millimeters. Okay, I can do this. We can go to the store and buy it. We have new lines. Have to change the huller for the Genoa. That is the one that is mixed at the moment. It's mixed half half synthetic and half metal. And the other one I need to change is the circuit of the whisker poles. Yeah, hey, let's see. I saw it yesterday. We saw it today with the sun. It's looking pretty good, the boat. There are a couple of things that I need to look into. I will show you guys later. So if you have any suggestion how to do with that, but I will show it to you later. So this is how I do this. In order to connect that one with that one, what I do is that I cut a piece of wire in a really sharp, almost like a needle, like that, and then use the wire to saw the two extremities together, just like that. Just wait a second. Just like that. Nice. And I take this side here and go all the way through, trying not to poke myself, which happens every time. Like that. And then I need to get rid of a little bit more of the wire, the plastic part. Okay, like that. Let's try again. Poke it through. Try not to poke yourself. Okay. So I can do like that. And then on the other side, because I have a loop, I can just go through that. Like that. And simple like that. And cut it here.
You're delight to it.
Cut it there. And that's all. That's how I did the other two ones. I don't know if you guys have a better way, but this is my way. And that's one. Let's do the second one.
Headfirst.
By the way, those guys are the kind of people I love. It's like really two young guys. It's a couple, a guy and a girl, and they bought a sailboat, aluminum sailboat, that already did the trip around the world, and they are refitting it themselves. They have been here the same amount of time I have been, and they're refitting it from scratch, and they are planning to sail the world with it. And I'm like, ah, man, I love it. They don't have experience. They have never had a sailboat and anything. So I'm trying to help them as much as possible with the knowledge I have and the knowledge you guys are giving me. And yeah, let's see how that goes for them too. Hopefully, I don't think they're going to launch the same time of us. I think they have the whole year of work ahead of them. But yeah. Okay, let's take some advantages of the fact that it's finally blue skies and sun shining, and the fact that we don't have a mast. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to clean the boat, the top part, at least the beginning, I need to get rid of all of that, everything that is on the tip, and then I will pressure wash it today. Tomorrow, with the blonde, we're gonna go with soap and everything else, and I need to do this not only for clean, but also to see if there are any cracks or any issues on the boat that I haven't seen, because it has been so full of everything that I don't even know if I have any issues here. So yeah, let's get cracking. Let me stop just 1 second. I want to show you this, because when we bought this boat, one of the things that I noticed, and I was like, well, it was the wood. All the wood around the boat was in really bad shape. But apparently, even if we actually brought down the price of the boat based on that observation of the wood, when you pressure wash it, that's not pressure wash it, that's pressure wash it. It's essentially new. So you can see, so that's good, and I'm pretty pleased with that. I will, continue doing it all the way down. But this is how I know that this boat was never clean. See, look at that. You can actually see pressure wash, not pressure wash, and it's like the entire boat is in that condition. That, oh my god, these guys, they never cleaned it, never, outside, inside, nothing. The old owner of this boat, I don't think he didn't like this boat, or he was so loaded with money that he didn't care. Because how do you leave a boat go to these conditions is amazing to me. Anyhow, all good. Hey, this is cool. The girls from Veleria Adriatica are coming with the Bimini, and they're gonna test it. So I wasn't expecting that. So you will see it. it went well, but there are the small things that they cannot foreseen. Tested it, everything went well, but the tubes, the pipes on the skeleton of the Bimini, on this side there is a slightly more accentuated curve than on the other side. So when they when they put it on this side, on the right side, it didn't fit. So now they are taking it back. They will probably be back tomorrow. We will have the new Bimini tomorrow, and maybe by Friday we will have the new spray hood. At the moment it looks like we're going back instead of forward. It's like we started with a boat and now we don't have a mast, we don't have a Bimini. But it's all part of the plan. Is, you know, you need to trust the process. Let's go back to cleaning. Today we're gonna try to treat ourselves. So one thing that we discovered 3 years ago when we first came here to Aprilia Marittima is that the one thing missing from the whole town is somewhere to eat. Like there's nowhere to go. There's like a really small, like a bar or something like that there, and everything else is just marine companies and gears and all of that. So we discovered one restaurant which is amazingly good, but it's also amazingly fancy. And the first time we went morning working on the Sith that was abandoned at the time, so we spent the whole day cleaning the bilge. I was completely covered in bilge water, and the blonde was completely covered in bathroom water, and we said, hey, we are hungry, there's nothing to eat, let's go to that restaurant. So we went there, and the owner, which is this amazingly sweet old woman, she looked at us like, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly. But she let us in. She put us like in a side table, like where nowhere could see us, but she actually let us in, and we had the best meal ever. Like they do this what is called, like fish salad, or yeah, no, it's so good. But from that moment on, we always went there every time we were here, you know, we're working on the Sith, and she always put us in the same table where no one could see us. So this year we couldn't go until this point because they were closed, and apparently they are open again. So we're gonna try to have our fish salad for the first time this and probably the last time, because we don't have that money anymore.
Yeah.
So we can only eat like one time just to remember,
Yeah.
and nothing more.
But this week we earn it.
Yeah.
This week,
Yeah, this week we earned it.
yeah.
We are both sick. The sun, you know, yesterday was like, the sun came out for finally. Well, it was only yesterday. Today's again all really bad. So yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's open.
I'm very happy right now.
This is what I meant when I say it's fancy as fuck. It's like really fancy, and they always put us on the same table. No, they actually gave us today like a main room table, only because there's like no one here, so there is no way we can ugly the whole situation. What are you gonna get?
The seafood salad. Of course, this is the best. seafood salad in the whole world.
I think I'm gonna have the seafood salad and the fried squid.
Fried squid, no?
Really good. Take it all in. It's the last time.
That's okay.
That's the last time.
That's okay for me.
We should try like to get the owner to give us the recipe.
Ciao ragazzi, ciao.
So it's finally here. No, wait. That's my plate.
Ah.
It's always like objectively. Every time we go to a restaurant or whatever, I always get the smaller plate. Is objectively.
Ma sei matto te.
No. Wait.
Secondo me era più grande questo.
No. I got the word. Let me know if it's still good as always. Yeah. So. Grazie mille.
It's very nice.
You gotta love these guys. They're like, yeah, you need to drink this, you need to try this, and they brought us like, what? How? It's brut. It have to be brut in English still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow, they brought like, you need to taste this. These guys are so lovely. They're so good. They treat you so well every time. Like, I need to eat.
Ecco cara, prego. Grazie. Prego. Tell me what you're eating.
So apparently this is called cantucci, which is something from here that I discovered here. And also this is something that you need to do when you're here in Italy. So they will give you the biscuits, and they will give you something called vinsanto, and you need to go inside the vinsanto like that and then eat it. And it's like eating essentially cookies and rum. Just nothing bad about it. This is as Italian as pasta.
Cantucci col vinsanto. Che bontà.
Okay, so here you have it. We have new lines, pretty much everything. All the lines are new. Only the one keeping the boma up, but it's not in bad shape. The other ones, yes. The one that I saw just now that I need to change is the one from the whisker post that needs to be changed. And yeah, pretty much everything else is done. Just wanted to look at the top of the mast, and yeah, I think at some point they will need to remove, I'm not gonna do that job. They will need to remove the top of the mast in order to put the second forestay. That will be my guess. But let's see. Okay, that's not good. Okay, cool. So this is done. This is ready. I'm waiting for the light that goes here in middle mast, and I'm waiting for the light on the top of the mast. But I will do that. I will do that at the end. So let's bring everything in. That's the blonde. She having a rough time because she have some fever. I was sick 2 weeks ago, and now the blonde is sick. So that's what she does. Just stay there. It's like 20 degrees, and she have to be completely covered with. It looks like she's in the North Pole, but no, it's just it looks some fever. Yeah, a couple of lines of fever. But hopefully she will be feeling better next week. But yeah, By the way, I wanted to show you yesterday I did some of the cleaning, not deep one, just the beginning of it, but a couple of things came out. And maybe if any of you guys have any idea if it's a problem, or if it's a problem, or if it needs to be fixed, and if it needs to be fixed, how to fix it. After I cleaned, with some of this came up. Wait, some of this. Show you. You see? And it's not all the way. It's here, and another one, pretty much the same size, on the front, on the bow, and I imagine it's just on the gel coat, but I also imagine it's not good to have. So if you guys have any idea if it's something that can be a problem, or if I need to fix it and how to fix it, that would be great. But anyhow, this is how it came out with the first clean, and it was superficial cleaning, just with the water pressure, but it's coming really well. And even the wood is actually in good condition. It looks really bad when it was all full of what's the name in English for that? Muffa. Mold. It was full of mold everywhere, and actually it used to look like this. So that's before water pressure cleaning, and that is after. I still need to do like a second and a third cleaning with the pressure, and then I'm gonna use the specific soap for this wood, and I think it's gonna come out really well, like new. The other good news is that even cleaning with water pressure, there was no leaking inside from any of the windows, which is good. So I'm really happy about that. And also even the lines that I have, I clean it up with the water pressure. It comes really well, so I'm happy about that. I don't need to change those. Probably today or tomorrow they're gonna come back with the Bimini and install the Bimini and take the spray hood out, and we will have a spray hood and Bimini new. And yeah, hey, it's coming apart. It's coming along. It's coming apart, but it's gonna come along. It's gonna come along at some point. Yeah. The other thing, I'm running those two solar panels in parallel, and I'm running these two solar panels in series, because I read on the internet that if you have obstructions, it's better to have it in parallel, but if you have like full sun, it's better to have it in series, because in series the voltage are gonna sum and it will produce more power. So I'm running it separately to see to have at least an idea of the best way to have it for me. If any of you guys have any information on which one is better on sailboats, please let me know so I can use it on my one. And yeah, hey, pretty much done for today.
I want to thank you everybody for watching, and if you like our video, please subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Mwah.